Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing great. In today's video, I'll be talking about the sickle cell disease and the sickle cell trait. But before we do that, please take a few seconds of your time and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Okay, thank you all for doing that. So the sickle cell disease is a group of inherited cell disorders that affects hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a protein that carries oxygen throughout the body. For a non-sickler, that's someone who has the normal genotype, the AA genotype or the AS genotype, the red blood cells are normally round in shape or disc-like in nature. So this makes it easy for these red blood cells to pass through blood vessels and supply oxygen to the rest of the body. But for those that have the sickle cell disease, that's those who have the SS genotype, their red blood cells are like a half moon in shape, as they are crescent in nature. And this makes it very difficult for them to penetrate blood vessels and thereby causing insufficient supply of oxygen to the rest of the body. So for a child to be born with a sickle cell disease, he or she must have inherited the sickle cell gene from both parents. That's the child will have the SS genotype. And now talking about the sickle cell trait, this occurs when a child inherits the abnormal gene from one parent and the normal gene from another parent. That's the child will have the AS genotype. And such children hardly present with any symptoms of sickle cell. So for those who have the sickle cell disease, that's the SS genotype, these are the most common symptoms that they often have. And some of these symptoms are the most leading causes of death in sicklers. The first symptom is anemia. Anemia is a shortage of red blood cells. Normally, red blood cells have a lifespan of about 120 days. But for sicklers, that's their red blood cells die easily. They have a lifespan of just about 10 to 20 days. So this is why most children who are sicklers are often in need of regular blood transfusion. The second symptom is a severe episodes of pain. These children have severe episodes of pain due to the fact that there is insufficient supply of oxygen to the rest of the body. This causes painful muscle spasms. And the third symptom is a delay of growth or puberty. This is due to the fact that there's limited supply of red blood cells and nutrients to the body, thereby delaying growth in infants and delaying puberty in teenagers. The fourth symptom is the risk of infections. Those who have the sickle cell disease, their spleens are being easily damaged by these crescent-like red blood cells. And the spleen is the organ that helps to prevent infection in the human body. But sicklers easily get infections due to the fact that their spleens are mostly damaged. This is why doctors will prescribe antibiotics in order to prevent complicated form of infections like pneumonia. And the fifth symptom is also the swelling of the hands and feet due to the fact that there is insufficient supply of red blood cells to the rest of the body, especially the hands and the feet. And it's advisable for you to be aware that these symptoms of sickle cell disease often start as early as 5 months of age. Imagine a 5-month-old baby experiencing severe symptoms of pain and shortage of blood. This is terrible. So the key to stopping sickle cell is in the hands of prevention. And in order to prevent this disease, couples need to screen for the genotypic test. They need to know their genotypes before they have children. So let's do an example. Imagine a man who has a sickle cell trait, that's the AS genotype, is planning to have children with a woman that has the sickle cell trait, that's the AS genotype. Let's do the genetic cross together. There is a probability that at least one of their children will have the normal genotype, but there's also a probability that two of their children will have the sickle cell trait, and there's also a probability that at least one of their children will have the sickle cell disease, that's the SS genotype. So this is where the problem lies. And those that have the sickle cell trait, that's the AS genotype, there's a probability in future that they will get married or have children with partners that have the AS genotype. So the cycle continues. So this video is to inform couples, let them know that the choices they make today will not only affect them, but their children and some generations to come. So let's do another genetic cross. Imagine a man who has the AA genotype getting married to a woman with the AS genotype. There is a probability that two of their children will have the normal genotype, that's the AA genotype, and at least two will also have the AS genotype. Okay guys, this video was not aimed at telling you who to get married to or who to have children with. It's all about guiding you to make informed choices so that tomorrow you will know what you are getting into. So if this video was helpful, please do not forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. This has been Boris the Midwife. Your health is my priority. See you all in my next video.